everyone, and welcome back to from at least what I can see, one of the oddest Civ maps I have played in a very long time. Are we on kind of just like a sort of crescent here, or are we on a weird donut thing? I'm not sure. Our scouts are finding out for us. But let's focus nearer to home right now, because we need religion. We've kind of built the little base religion that we've got here around getting a lot of religion faith points, and then, you know, gain times when a missionary or prophet spreads to religion to cities of other stuff, and, you know, buy the pagodas and stuff, and all of this kind of thing. We need a lot of faith. We're working on that. Hopefully we can get the Hygosphere in 6 turns. Maybe less likely the Great Mosque of Zhen in 37 turns, but it's all going to be good. These should come in a hell of a lot quicker if we can just gain a little bit of happiness and a little bit of money. There's actually, for all that we're having a very nice start here, there are some problems that need rectifying. First of all, someone needs to put a mine on that there hill. Second of all, we need to get our trading caravans back up and running now we've dealt with this barbarian encampment. We can get the cargo ship back to Zurich, and we can... hopefully, once we're happy, we won't need to be sending a caravan of food to Guangzhou, so we can start thinking about getting that caravan over to Mombasa or something, and just getting our money back up, getting our happiness back up. Then hopefully everything should be rather nice. I would also very, very, very much like to get a trireme going on and finding out a little bit more about what's going on up here, perhaps. We need to work boats. We've got crabs that we haven't worked. In fact, we can start building that right now, and I will indeed. 4 turns until the Hygosphere, should we be lucky enough. Yeah, man. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit of a rebuild effort to go. Oh, no! We were 2 turns away, Maria. Curse you! That's a big loss. That's a big loss, to be honest. Although we do get that mine, and we do get a little bit of money for it, which I guess is okay. Let's start building trading posts down in this tundra. Let's... in Beijing, I guess we could go for the Bora de Bora, or we could go for the National College or something like that, or even the Angkor Wat. Or we could just focus on actually building the stuff that we should have built in it already. I think we'll go for the Bora de Bora. This one. The Borobudur. Yes, the Borobudur. That's it. However you say that, I probably butchered the pronunciation of it, and I apologise, but hopefully 13 turns is short enough a time that we can get it. We need that workboat. We need to be working crab. Once we're working crab, Guangzhou's going to be growing a lot quicker, which means it's going to be producing a lot quicker. We'll get some food on there. We'll get some trading on there. 2 turns until we can get that crab. We're going down piety. I also want to go down exploration, but I think piety right now, +1 faith in the capital and +1 happiness from each temple. Great thing, but we haven't actually got any temples yet. Again, we really should. Let's just go for that for now, and we will be filling out piety. Anyway, 2 turns until we're happy again. It is nice, though. It is nice. We can do with more luxury resources. We've only got whales and incense. Obviously, we are soon to get crab. Just find out a little bit more of the map. There's not really anywhere else to settle, though. The Chichen Itza Darius has just got that up. Okay. That would have been a good one for us to get. Unfortunately, I don't even think we've researched it yet. We're on metal casting now. Oh, no, we must have. Have we not got horseback riding yet? And there's civil service there. Yeah, so we're going for the Notre Dame. That will really sort us out. That will kind of make up for the lack of... maybe the lack of luxury resources that we've got in the short term. If we were going to get a 4th city, I guess it would have to be here, if that isn't too close to Persepolis. But if that wouldn't be starting war, I don't know what would be. We also need to get that iron, which we shouldn't be too far away from doing. Hopefully we will get that very soon. Yeah, man. We're happy. That's a big deal, being happy. Let's get a trireme now, because I'm growing weary of all this white stuff that I can see. Bora de Bor in 10 turns. Borobudur, I think it actually should be pronounced, in 10 turns. Yeah. Let's just do us. Let's work on us. Guangzhou growing in 3 turns. So, oh my goodness me, why is that now gone to 52? Why, upon us getting another... What is going on here? Citizen management right now. Is that smarter? Is that smarter? It's going to get it built a lot quicker, isn't it? I think I'm going to do that. It's going to stunt the growth somewhat, but I think short term, if we're just going to try and rush a wander, I think that's probably smarter to do. We'll just put these spearmen on an alert. They could be like our forward outpost in case the Persians want to attack, because they're our worry right now. Rome on this other side, one, they've got a massive forest to get through if they want to get to us, and two, they're too busy warring with Poland. Anyway, I want this religion getting on quick, and that's why we're building what we're trying to build. A big shame to have lost the Hagia Sophia, but it's happened, and we're going to have to come to peace with that. Anyway, farms up everywhere. Trading posts up everywhere. A lumber mill up here. Won't go amiss, and we'll just see. But yeah, once I can get this trireme out, we'll start actually just building stuff in Shanghai to make Shanghai nice again. Hey, we get that iron. We'll get workers up there when there's workers free to get up there. 7 turns now for the Borobudur. I'm not sure we can purchase with faith. Can we purchase a pagoda with faith? I think purchasing a pagoda with faith would be a good idea. That would help us out with the happiness again. Let's do that. Where is it? Pagoda, pagoda, pagoda. There we go. +1 happiness, 2 Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's mighty lovely, that. That's mighty lovely. We'll go for the lumber mill. 5 turns, that should be enough, you'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think we'd be alright with that. Damn well hope so. Metal casting coming in 15 turns now from physics. Okay. We're going to have to take someone here again, just to make sure that we continue the growth of Gwangju. Now we're not going to have that caravan going to it. Instead, that caravan is going to be going to Mombasa. Once we've built, hopefully, the Borobudur, we'll start getting our trading empire back onto where it should be. These guys can go and fetch us that iron. I still don't know what I'm doing with Guangzhou. I mean, do I put it on a food focus? Will that slow it down? Will that just mean we're not going to get the Great Mosque of Xi'an? But then, by the other respects... Oh, what do you do here? What do you do here? Do you take him off there and you put him there? That puts us to 21 turns, but it has us growing so much quicker. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Right, the trireme. Should we auto it, or should we manually have it going this way for a bit? I think manually having it going this way for a bit will be nice. And here, I guess, well, we've got some fish there, so we might as well go work that. But let's go for a lighthouse first, and let's get that iron finally. 3 turns now. And we get a lot of missionaries everywhere. When we get our missionaries, where are we sending them? Well, we get science bonuses for putting our religion in other religious cities. None of these cities are religious yet. We're actually storming religion right now. Hey! Look, Shanghai's just converted. Let's actually check the wording of that, because I've not really done much with that is not the right thing, but it's good to see we're still ahead in literacy. Religious overview, we're not even clicking in the right part of the screen. Right, gain science when a missionary or prophet spreads this religion to cities of other religions. So we'd actually, in a weird way, be smarter to let the other religions grow a bit. I'm not sure, man. What we'll do is we'll make sure Guangzhou, Mombasa, Zurich, we'll maybe just get our religion over to Roman lands. Anyway, Guangzhou, oh, I'm guessing someone's built that. Darius again! Oh dear, looks like Darius might be rather tasty looking lands right now. Anyway, let's... Oh, we might as well start getting temples up and stuff, mightn't we? Go for the National College. National College in Guangzhou, why not? Why not? Right, there's more crab up here, as a matter of fact. Oh my god, there's a lot of fish up here. Still, finding out stuff about the world now is a good thing. And we're still a little bit poor, but we do get the Borobudur. That is very, very good. And suddenly we're -7. I'm going to really hope we've got a trading caravan to redesignate, but I don't think we do. I think it's because we've got all those missionaries that require a wage appearing. Right, we'll get 1 missionary here, we'll get 1 missionary here, and we'll get 1... We might as well send 1 down to Pasargad or something, you know. Right, we're all done here from a worker point of view. We'll put these guys to sleep. We'll keep our trireme going on. Hey, Almaty, how you doing? Nice to make your acquaintance. Right, Beijing. Should we go for the Angkor Wat, or should we actually just try to grow the city a bit? I think we need to start trying to grow the city a bit. Look at Persepolis compared to Beijing. Look at it, man. Look at it. We need to start thinking a little bit more about food. And we need to think about getting these warriors into long swordsmen. No, not long swordsmen, just normal swordsmen. We'll do that now. Guangzhou, get yourselves a tasty bit of religion. After the lighthouse comes up in Beijing, we'll crack on with a couple of caravans and stuff. Zurich will conform to our whim religiously. And here we'll get Pasargad and we'll get Prague going on. And then we've got a good little spread. Good little spread of religion there. For now, let's just have these guys alert. Let's have these guys get out of the caravan for us. Let's have these guys going around there. Lovely. Sorry, Almaty. I know you're not going to particularly love me for those actions. Oh, we can move a little bit more, can we? Oh, delicious. Oh, delicious. Right, okay, right. Zurich. Let's see you becoming religious. Okay. This is pretty strong. What's happening now? This is pretty strong. The Bora is a big get. It's a big get. So, basically what we'll do with Beijing is we will hopefully become happy soon. We'll produce caravans until such time as we can build the Notre Dame. Or maybe we'd be a little smarter to just get on with the Colosseum first to make us happy. But I want a cargo ship. And then we can buy a Colosseum or something. Right, anyway, over to Rome for these guys. These guys are going to just go to Mombasa. And is that then finished off? Or can we spread 3 times with these guys now? Because they were born in this city. I'm not quite sure how that works. No, I don't think so. Anyway, Pazagard, welcome to Sciencey Things. Everyone loves Sciencey Things. Very nice indeed. It doesn't look like the Persians are going to start with us. But I don't regret just building a little fort. Ooh, what have we got ballasts going on here for then, Rome, eh? Rome, eh? Blimey, the poles are growing. Blimey, man. Anyway, cargo ship up. And then we'll maybe have time just to build a caravan. But we need to be growing. We need to be happy. That's why we need the Notre Dame. And we're going to be putting a lot of effort into getting the Notre Dame. Who needs orders? Oh, these guys. Yes, trading. Oh, whoa. Oh, they're done. Okay, well, I guess we'll just move on to Prague with these guys. We'll can we spread here? No, we'll just go straight to Rome. Why not? And we will see if these guys would allow us passage through their borders. Maybe in return for passage through our borders. What do you want? He just doesn't want to do that. Okay, well, our train's going to go on an auto, and we're probably going to upset Almaty again. But we're discovering a little bit more of the map, which is good. Okay, I don't think we'd have made it to the Angkor Wat anyway, so at least we didn't waste time building it. We'll go for a... I kind of feel like we should go for a fort here. Just in case. Just in case, let's go for a fort there. And then these guys can finish off in Prague. These guys can finish off in Rome. That is a pretty good, quick religious spread that we've had there. Hopefully we can now keep that going with caravans. 11 turns for this. It's not too bad in Guangzhou, but we do just need to think about a little bit of happiness. Shanghai should be growing very soon as well. Iron for open borders. No, don't need it. Don't need it, mate. Okay, cargo ship back up and running, going to Zurich. That's money sorted. Okay, right. Let's now... How far away are we from this? Physics is in 3 turns. What can we build for 3 turns? We can get the Colosseum, which will make us happy, or we can go for a caravan. And then we can maybe just buy a Colosseum maybe here. How much is the Colosseum going to set us back? 500? Okay, well now we're rich. That hopefully shouldn't be too much. I'm thinking we might have been better off building a fort there. Let's not worry about it for now. Let's just enjoy the fact that we're going to get Notre Dame soon. I damn well hope so. I damn well hope so. It's been a weird game, though. I still don't really know where we're going. We were very much going to be quite aggressive religiously, but we missed out on a couple of the wonders there, and now I'm thinking maybe let's not do that so much. But for now, what we'll build is a Colosseum in Shanghai. 1 turn and 1 turn. That works out just perfectly. Getting good money now. It is just that little bit of unhappiness. And what is all going on right now? Right, we get physics. We capture a civilian that... yeah, we'll return that because we have no use for it. You're welcome, Lady Maria. We will send this chappie to Persepolis. Gets us the most money, doesn't it? And these scouts are still going. What utter hashtag lads. But it looks like their usefulness has run its course. They've researched, or they've discovered everywhere they can discover. So retire in peace, my dudes. There we go. Okay, and the fort's up there. That's really nice. You know, we can probably do without you workers as well. Retire in peace. Lovely. Okay, that's a decent bit more money, isn't it? Right, now, in Beijing, we're going for Notre Dame, and we are going all out for this. All out. We're getting a great merchant, actually, in 2 turns, and a great engineer in not enough turns to make that count, but hopefully we can use him for a wonder later on. Where are we going now? Because that all that sciencey stuff was really very much in looking for the Notre Dame. Now we've got the Notre Dame, what are we doing with it? Could go for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Get a zoo, printing press, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, it's going to be a tough one, this, isn't it? Where do we go now? We could just go banking. Industrialization, we don't have commerce. Ooh, we're very far in the game, actually, aren't we? Considering not really very much has happened. I guess some games are just like that. Observatories are huge now, by the way. Produces 1 science on tundra tiles and 6 science on mountain tiles. I think maybe we should think about going that way. And then finally, we can learn in the year 1030 AD, we can maybe learn how to ride a horse. Might not be such a bad idea, right? Yeah, we'll work together with Portugal. Are these two warring, are they, or are we all just buddy-buddy here? I'm not sure. All I know is I want bloody Notre Dame. And I'm gonna get me Notre Dame. You know what? We could even do without this unit of workers as well. I'm going to feel silly to get rid of both units of workers, so I think we've got one asleep now, don't we? And we'll just have another one up there. If they want open borders, they can have open borders. Well, these two are just warring with each other. That's cool, I guess. We have no interest in that. And there's still 2 we haven't met. 2 civs we haven't met. Yeah, she can have open borders if she wants. Are they going to be down here, do we think, maybe? Great Merchant has been born. Right, where are we sending that Great Merchant? I think we're going to send them to Zurich. Okay, this is all going rather well. Get over it, Poland. Whatever. We're going to use Rome as a meat shield if we upset you anyway, so that's all fine. And we've discovered everywhere to discover there. Well, that trireme can just sit tight. We'll save him because eventually he will become something that can fare across the ocean. But this is all the map that we actually can discover right now, apparently. Yeah. Well, there you have it. A spy has been recruited. Seeing as are we still the tech leaders? I hope so, but I feel like someone might have overtaken us. Yeah, Theodora is. I think we can claw this back, so I'm going to put our spy on defense. I'm going to adopt a policy, and that policy... Ooh, Reformation belief? We are going very aggressive religiously, aren't we? Well, we should also need to think about that. We're going to get all these. I think let's get a Reformation belief right now, and let's pick a good one before anyone else does. My goodness me, isn't there a lot? Right. So the glory of God. The Grand Temple provides +5 everything. Spies exert religious pressure. Swords into Plowshares Mark II grow real quick. All buildings purchased with faith provide tourism. Religious fervour. May build universities and public schools with faith. Influence boost. That could be... That would suit very well with what we've got in our religion already. But this might also be very, very huge. And we can put that anywhere. We can put that in Guangzhou because everyone can build a Grand Temple. So we can put that in Guangzhou. And Guangzhou can just be a powerhouse of the late game. And very much between To the Glory of God or Jesuit education. I'm going to like to think that... I'm going to pick this one because this one is with no quitters mod and that one's with the normal game. So let's go for this one. That is not immediately beneficial to us, but hopefully before long we'll be able to build a Grand Temple. And then it will be. Okay, Guangzhou growing soon. We want that trade mission cracking on with. Lovely stuff. We're friends with Zurich. I think it would be smart if we played to protect Mombasa and Zurich. Can't think of a reason why we wouldn't want to do that, even if it will upset the Polish. Screw them, basically. I care about me right now. A lot of things are happening right now, such as auto-end turn. But that's okay if a lot of things are happening. We're getting our National College in now. That's good, and we can start actually just developing. And we get a great profit. My goodness me, and we can just enhance our religion. Crikey! Crikey, it's all happening right. Play to protect them. And Mombasa, I think we might as well do as well. Maybe we should think about a couple more units. Maybe we should think about spending this £1,000 that we have. Let's maybe try and put on a workshop to speed us up with Notre Dame here. And I was going to hopefully buy a Colosseum in Guangzhou as well, but we're just a little bit under for that. So let's start getting temples. And let's enhance our religion. What do we get in here? Happiness has plagued us so far this game. Hopefully it won't so much now if we're going to get Notre Dame. Guruship would be very good. Peace Gardens could help us out massively. I think we'll go for Guruship, so we can try and guarantee ourselves a few more wonders. And here, combat strength near friendly cities that follow this religion. That might be good because, you know, we're going to get invaded, aren't we? Or just war. Or we're going to do invading, so maybe one of those ones. Missionary conversion, strength, religious unity could be better. Gain 50... yeah. I'm thinking between these two. I always go for religious text, but I'm thinking between these two right now. Are we going to be more attacky or more defendy? If I'm attacking, I can see myself attacking Persia this game. So we could go for just war. But then that might not even, you know, we might not even end up doing that. So it'd be a bit of a waste when we could go for, you know what? We'll go for just war. And we'll see what happens. Sciencey Things is a very roundabout religion right now. A very roundabout religion. But we do have a Reformation belief, and it's a very lovely Reformation belief. Where is it? I want to read it. There we go. The glory of God. Fantastic. Right, anyway, let's get a mine up in Guangzhou. I'm liking what's happening with Guangzhou, I have to say. I'm also liking what's happening with Shanghai. I'm liking that we're only 5 turns away from Notre Dame, but I am going to be so gutted if we don't get it. And I feel like I might have left it a little too late. I'm not sure. For now, I think we just spend a couple of turns just kind of building the buildings that may have just been forgotten because we've been going from wonder to wonder to wonder.